Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news.
It is regrettable. Uzodinma apologizes over attack on NLC President Ajaero. So Uzodinma can beg. With all that have been happening in Imo State in the past 1 week over the attack on attack on the NLC and the chairman with the beating of Ajaero, and they were using force and power until NLC has come out now, shut Imo State, shut some part of Abuja now, with the blocking of the Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport at Abuja, blocking of Sambakwe International Airport at Owerri, and key areas, with the blacklisting of Uzodinma across all airports in Nigeria, and to do the same abroad, they put him on persona non grata. So the thing now, and the election is just 24 hours away or less. So now the thing is taking toll on Uzodinma, and he has come out to apologize. This apology, Nalayo, this man is going to be tiger. I tell you, election is tomorrow. He's just trying to make sure that nothing happens to that election for him. He is the tiger. He wants to clinch on power for the last time and use it very well. So Imolites should be very careful. NLC and TUC should be very careful. The Imo State Governor, Uzodinma, has said the assault on the president of the Nigerian Labour Congress, Comrade Ajaero, is regrettable. Nigerian News records that Ajaero was last week brutalized by men alleged to be loyal to Uzodinma in connivance with the Imo State Police Command. However, the Imo Police Command debunked the rumors, suggesting that it took Ajaero into protective custody after receiving intel of planned mob action against the union's leader. Speaking during an interview on Channels TV, Politics Today on Thursday, Uzodinma said the attack on Ajaero is regrettable to him and the government, insisting he would never support violence. The governor also apologized to the NLC president, urging him to act more civilly. Can you imagine? Nalayo, this guy is not to be trusted. He's hypocritical. So he said, I was unaware that the Nigerian Labour Congress president was in my state. What I did was that to condemn the action. I have never had disagreement with the labor union. So it has nothing to do with my government. Whether Ajaero is the president of NLC or not, I will not wish this to happen to any human being. Of course, I have to apologize because it happened in my state. Can you imagine? I am a Christian and believed in God. I can't support violence. I can never support violence. Whatever happened to Ajaero in my state, which I am not aware of, that led to him being assaulted, must be regretted by both my government and myself. Hey. Now, wow. So going forward, I would also like him to do things in a more civilized manner. That was the point I was making. A man who is from my state to go on street without clearing me out, without bringing all the allegations before me. Can you imagine? So what does that mean? So you are trying to say he wanted to go on protest without you knowing, when you are owing the people of the state, without paying their salary, without paying their allowances, and without doing anything, without the killing of the youth that have gone that have happened under your administration within the past 4 years. You say you don't know what is happening. So with all the grievances and all the anger that the civil service or civil servants in Imo State are passing through, you don't know. So you are now coming to make bold face and apologizing. This guy is not to be trusted. I think NLC and TUC should be very careful with Uzodinma. Uzodinma is desperate. First of all, he booked all the hotels in Imo State so that opposition party will not have any space to stay. and then gave the same idea to Kogi State Governor Yahya Bello, who has also booked all the hotels in the state. Okay, so that the opposition party, especially PDP and Labour, will not have anywhere to stay. What kind of thing is that? Using the state power to unleash terror on the opposition party. So all this one that the man is begging, he is not to be trusted. I must tell you the truth. So Imolites need to be careful. NLC and TUC need to be very careful. The man is not to be trusted. Bagam, that is what I know. This man should never be trusted. Okay, so even the apology he tendered, the way he's tendering it, you know that it's not from his mind. He just wants peace to reign so that he can have his election. By the time that man gets what he wants, everybody in Imo State will cry. So the only thing that they have to do now is to ensure that they don't vote him at all, because the guy is not to be trusted. Uzodinma should not be trusted. Uzodinma should not be trusted though. So now that he has apologized, what is NLC going to do? Is that going to make them, call off the strike they have planned or they have started since yesterday? Is that going to make them, I don't understand what this will help them achieve. Now he has apologized, so what does he want the state to do? The truth is that the man is not apologetic. He's just trying to fulfill our righteousness so that peace can reign for the election to hold. The truth is that he has seen that the impact of NLC and TUC is going to affect him in the election. Everybody is saying just the same thing about him. It's not good to be a very bad person. I must tell you the truth. The man is just a very terrible person, and it's put the state in a very wrong position with respect to psychologically, security, and just name it. The state is in trouble. So the only way, I know that APC, they have planned to rig it. They are supporting him with style. That's why they're trying to put blame on Ajaero that is coming to play politics with Labour Party in Imo. It's something all of them planned to deal with the guy. Because the guy already declared his personal support for Labour Party initially with Peter Obi. So they're looking for a way to silence him, but it's just a very difficult one. They burnt his house in Lagos, and now they beat him in Imo. So only God knows what next. He just need to be careful so they don't kill him. But what I see happening in APC, they are very brutal and they are very heartless, and anything can happen. So Ajaero need to be extremely very careful. If not, so that water no go past Gary, because it's obvious they don't like him, they don't want him. They're dealing with him like an Igbo man, also like a member of a Labour Party. So you just need to be very careful. He already said that he's supporting Labour Party. Every person has the right to support whoever they want to support. Okay, but they are trying to say he's using his position as a Labour Union member to support the Labour Party, and it's supposed to be non-partisan. Okay, but all of that put together, without Labour Union, the civil servants and the workers will definitely be roasted by this government. The government don't care about anybody. So that is what is happening in Imo. Uzodinma has apologized to Ajaero and to NLC. So let's see how things will turn out to be going forward from this moment. Thank you for listening. Let's have your comment and for sharing.